Recycling used tires is an important solution to the problem of disposing of used tires, which in turn is one of the important environmental challenges we face in the current era. Once a tire becomes unusable, it is usually disposed of by sending it to public dumps or burning it, which pollutes the environment and threatens the health of humans, animals and plants, which is why recycling vehicle tires has become necessary and urgent. Recycling vehicle tires refers to reusing or recycling them rather than disposing of them. Thanks to technological development, we can now exploit the materials that make up used tires to create new and useful products. An important aspect of tire recycling is that it contributes to the conservation of natural resources. We can use recyclables from tires to make other products instead of consuming other natural resources. In addition to the environmental benefits, recycling vehicle tires can also be a source of income and operation. Individuals and companies can make a profit from collecting and recycling used tires and selling them in local and international markets, and this certainly contributes to strengthening the local economy and creating new job opportunities. We cannot ignore the fact that efficient rotation of vehicle tires requires cooperation between governments, companies, and individuals. A strong infrastructure must be provided for the collection and processing of used tires and their transformation into new products. Strict laws and regulations must also be applied to curb illegal disposal of tires and regulate collection and recycling. Recycling vehicle tires is a challenge, but it also represents an opportunity to reduce the consumption of natural resources, and through collaboration, awareness, and investment in recycling technology, we can achieve a positive shift in how we handle used tires and reduce their negative impact on the environment. Efficient rotation of vehicle tires is not only an environmental duty, but also an investment in a healthy and clean future for future generations. In this article, we will look at how to rotate vehicle tires and the importance of doing so, highlighting the environmental and economic benefits that this process can bring. Steps to recycling vehicle tires. The tire rotation process involves several different steps and technologies. Here is an overview of how to rotate tires. Used tire collection. Used tires are collected from various sources such as car repair shops, tire shops, and vehicle maintenance centers. Tires can be collected by companies that specialize in waste collection. Tire inspection and classification. After collecting the tires, inspect them to determine their condition and recyclability. Tires are classified based on criteria such as size, model, age, and rubber condition. Damaged or large-age tires are separated for remanufacture in different ways. Tire preparation. After classification, the tires are prepared for rotation. This is done by removing unwanted parts such as valves, sheet metal, and other materials glued to the frame. Mechanical tools or special machines can be used for this. Cutting tires. After processing, cut the tires into small pieces. This is done by using special cutting machines that work by means of sharp blades. The size and shape of the pieces depend on the desired end use of the used tires. Preparation of tire materials. After tire cutting, tire constituent materials are prepared for recycling. The material is usually dried and washed to remove impurities and other contaminants. Material recycling. Used tire constituent materials are recycled by various technologies. Crushed rubber can be used to make playground floors, sidewalks, or rubber sheets. Fibers can also be used to make sandwich panels or fillings. Technologies used in recycling. The technologies used in vehicle tire recycling involve a variety of processes and machinery. Among these techniques are tire shredders, used to cut tires into small and homogeneous pieces. Cutting machines with different technologies such as blade cutting or downforce cutting are available. Material washing and drying machines, used to wash and dry materials extracted from used tires. Tire constituent materials are cleaned to remove dirt and impurities and then dry. Material separators, used to separate different tire materials such as rubber, fibers, and metals. Techniques such as gravitational separation or flotation separation can be used to separate different materials based on their properties. Product-making machines, used to convert tire constituent materials into new products. These machines may include the manufacture of rubber sheets, the production of rubber flooring, the manufacture of insulated fibers, and the manufacture of other plastic products. These technologies aim to effectively exploit tire constituent materials and reduce environmental pollution caused by the unsafe disposal of used tires. Many countries around the world use these mechanisms to rotate tires and achieve the environmental and economic benefits associated with them. Environmental benefits of recycling vehicle tires. Reducing pollution. Recycling vehicle tires contributes to reducing environmental pollution resulting from the unsafe disposal of used tires, as it prevents tires from being dumped in random locations or burned. Burning vehicle tires creates toxic pollutants that seep into soil and groundwater and cause serious environmental pollution. In addition, burning tires can cause the release of toxic gases and exhaust harmful to the air. Saving natural resources. Tire recycling contributes to the more effective exploitation of natural resources. When used tires are recycled, their constituent materials, such as rubber, fibers, metals, are used to produce new products. Thus, the need to use raw materials and more recycled materials can be reduced. Energy saving. Recycling vehicle tires also contributes to energy savings. When tires are recycled, the vast amounts of energy required to produce new tires from scratch are available. The production of new tires requires the use of oil, electricity, water, and chemicals, which causes greenhouse gas emissions and the depletion of natural resources. Reduce waste. Recycling tires reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills. Instead of disposing of used tires in landfills, they are collected and prepared for recycling, reducing the volume of waste and reducing the need to build more landfills. Reducing carbon emissions. Recycling vehicle tires reduces greenhouse gas emissions. When tires are burned or decomposed in landfills, gases such as carbon oxides, nitrogen, sulfur, and volatile hydrocarbons are released into the air. These gases are among the most prominent causes of climate change and affect the health of the environment and humans. In addition to the environmental benefits mentioned, recycling vehicle tires can contribute to new job opportunities in the recycling industry and the manufacture of used tire-derived products. In general, it can be said that recycling vehicle tires contributes to preserving the environment and natural resources, reduces pollution and climate change, and promotes environmental sustainability. Economic feasibility of recycling vehicle tires. Job creation. Tire recycling can boost the local economy and generate new jobs in the recycling industry and the manufacture of used tire-derived products. Encouraging tire recycling contributes to the creation of jobs for workers in the collection, sorting, processing, and recycling of used tires. Increased demand for products derived from recycled tires can also lead to the creation of jobs in different fields. Saving natural resources. Recycling tires contributes to the more effective exploitation of natural resources, which can lead to saving financial resources. When used tires are recycled, their constituent materials are used instead of raw materials that cost more expenses, thus achieving significant savings in the production costs of tire-derived products. Fostering innovation and technology. Tire recycling can promote innovation and technology development in the recycling industry. Tire recycling requires the development of advanced technologies and processes to separate, purify, and recycle materials in efficient and safe ways. Tire recycling can stimulate innovation and investment in research and development, contributing to the development of sustainable industries. Promoting economic sustainability. Tire recycling can enhance long-term economic sustainability. When tires are rotated effectively, reliance on primary resources is reduced and costs saved, contributing to the local economy and enhancing the economic sustainability of the community. In addition, recycling vehicle tires improves the image of companies and organizations through sustainable and responsible business practice, which can attract consumers interested in sustainability and increase demand for their products. Challenges of recycling vehicle tires. Recycling vehicle tires faces several challenges, including collecting used tires. Statistics show that a large percentage of used tires are not collected properly and legally. This may be due to the lack of infrastructure and facilities to collect used tires from consumers and direct them to approved recycling units. The costs associated with collecting and transporting tires can also be a barrier, especially in remote areas or far from recycling centers. Environmental pollution. Recycling tires can be a difficult and complicated task due to environmental pollution caused by recycling processes. The conversion of rubber and other chemicals used in the manufacture of tires can cause harmful emissions to the environment, such as toxic gases and water pollution. In addition, recycling can result in the production of waste that affects the environment if not handled properly. Technology and modernization. Developing the technology and processes used in tire recycling is another challenge. Converting used tires into recycled products requires the use of advanced technologies and equipment to separate and purify different materials. Acquiring these technologies and equipment can be expensive, hence it is difficult for many countries or companies to invest in them. Demand for derivative products. The final challenge may be the limited demand for products derived from recycled tires. There may be a challenge in finding sustainable and stable markets for these products, leading to a backlog of used tires and increased recycling costs. The demand for tire-derived products depends heavily on consumers and companies that sometimes prefer to use conventional products. Legislation and policy. The tire recycling industry faces challenges in ESH-related legislation and policies. Governments may impose strict restrictions and requirements on the processing and manufacture of used tires, and it can be difficult for companies to comply with these requirements. In addition, legislation can be ununiform across countries and regions, leading to variations in quality and safety standards. To solve these challenges, great attention must be paid to the development of infrastructure for the collection and recycling of used tires, as well as the promotion of research and innovation in recycling technology and the manufacture of derivative products. Governments must also adopt appropriate policies and legislation to encourage and promote tire recycling and ensure compliance with environmental, health and safety standards. Of course, educating consumers about the importance of recycling and purchasing products derived from recycled tires plays a crucial role in promoting sustainability and the circular economy. Rotating vehicle tires is arguably an important challenge facing societies today. This process requires joint efforts from the public and private sectors, as well as consumers, to deal with the challenges of properly and efficiently collecting and recycling used tires. With the development of technology and innovation, recycling processes can be improved and used tires can be transformed into new and derived products. Governments should work to create appropriate legislation and policies to encourage and support the tire recycling industry and ensure compliance with environmental and health and safety standards. In addition, consumers must play an active role in supporting recycling by purchasing products derived from recycled tires and raising awareness about the importance of sustainability and the circular economy. By making progress in this area, we can achieve important environmental and economic benefits, including reducing pollution, saving natural resources and creating new jobs, so we must work together to overcome challenges, enhance tire rotation and contribute to building a better and more sustainable future for generations to come.